Alright guys, you can see it's a muddy one. Even got the wheeler loaded up today. But just out checking a few sets. And you know, we only get that out for one reason. And that one reason alone. So we got a Coyote over here. Been waiting for that set to produce. Grab my phone so I can get a picture of him. Yeah, I've been waiting for this set to produce. This was a fresh set I put in when I come through and redid these, and when I reset this property. That was a fresh set, and it's been coming here every day and it's been empty. Oh, he's a chewer. I don't like that. Go ahead and get a picture of him real quick. We might be able to get this thing remade. I'm not really for sure. Oh, you nasty little booger. Why would you do that? It's like Russian roulette. Alright, we might be able to get this one reset. I'm not really for sure. Whoa, we got a tripod. He ain't got no back leg. Huh. Where'd your leg go, dude? You ain't got no back leg. Look at that. Yeah, you're pretty rough. We got the old tripod. Huh. Caught one last year that was missing a paw, but man, that one's missing his whole back leg. I mean, he ain't got nothing for a back leg back there. But we're gonna get him out of the trap and try to get this thing reset. Stay with us, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get the set remade. Not really sure how well it's gonna go. I'll go ahead and say it's gonna be sloppy. It won't be my best work for sure. It's pretty muddy out, but you can see we're right on this grass way. I know the wind was blowing out of the south last night, so that's probably why this set finally caught. I've caught like 4 coyotes in the straw set already. Looks like the trap's still set. One thing I want to touch on, guys, when you're trapping these grassy ways, always make sure your swivels. See, I put a center swivel in my chain, and there's a reason I do that, because I do trap a lot of grassways, and them coyotes, I mean, the more swivels you can have on this thing, the better, guys. I'm a huge believer in the swivels. He's got this trap just packed full of mud, but those extra swivel points, that'll help, because you got to think, this coyote, he's keeping this trap down around the ground, and as he's going around, he's just wadding all this grass up around this bottom swivel. So the bottom swivel on your trap, if it's down in the bed, it's basically rendered useless. I'm sure some people argue with that, but you can see he's got this whole bed wallered out. And this is all the grass I've pulled off of this so far. I didn't think about turning the camera on right off the get-go, but yeah, you just want to really clean your trap out, guys. And a center swivel. I cannot stress the center mid-chain swivel. You see our trap tag still on there, but I always go from the base plate, a swivel, 3 links of chain, a mid swivel, 3 links of chain, and my end swivel, and then that's where my earth anchor gets attached on the end down there. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch on that, guys. I see a lot of people, they end up losing animals, and this guy was a chewer. I don't know why. Probably, if I had to guess, he had that back leg caught in a fence or something, because check this out, guys. This old tripod coyote, he is not got his whole back leg. So if I had to guess, when he was younger, he had to chew that leg off, if I had to guess. So he was used to chewing. I'm gonna try to get this reset, and then we'll be back. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and reset this trap. Like I said, it's awfully muddy out. This ain't gonna be my best work, but this is all I'm gonna do, guys. I've found my hole, got my trap bed. I'm gonna put a little bit of grass under that trap. That's gonna help me. It's gonna help it from freezing up. And all I'm gonna do is take some of this grass and cut it real fine and just cover my trap with it. I don't want to put too much grass over it, guys. I mean, you can tell it don't really look right, obviously, but we're gonna go ahead and fix that up. Put a little bit up here. It's all about blending in, guys. That's part of being a trapper. You got to be able to blend in everything. Of course, this ain't gonna look great. Like I said, can't even cut this grass, it's so wet. But we're just gonna kind of mix this stuff up a little bit, guys. We can still catch a coyote here, and after everything dries up, that color, it won't be as noticeable. And look at this, looked like a little bomb went off here. But just gonna throw a little bit of random grass. I don't want that to be the only spot, that color. That's the main thing, guys. Got to keep them guessing. I mean, coyotes are not dumb. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of blend this stuff in. Not really ideal, but like I said, once all this dries up, it won't be as noticeable. I know my bait's still down in there, so I'm just gonna put a little urine there. There ain't no way you got that bait out of that hole. That's all I'm doing, guys. I'm not gonna rebait it. I'm not gonna re-lure it. I don't plan on being out here much longer. Here in the next few days, I'll probably come set all this stuff off for my Christmas break. And then once I get fired back up at work, I'll probably reset these. As I've pulled 3 or 4 out of this one. I had a set here that caught 2 or 3, a set there that caught 3. So I'm setting around 10 to 12 coyotes I've caught just right here this year. Hell of a spot, guys. Cannot not reset these spots. This is just a travel way that a lot of different coyotes are using. But yep, there's my remake for now. Looks great, doesn't it? But it'll catch. We still got a lot of sets to check, and I did set a few traps at that cattle farm I kept talking about, so that's gonna be the last stop for today. We got 2 more stops and then that cattle farm, so hopefully we can pick up a couple more, guys. But here's a old tripod here, literally missing half his leg. You got the little red belly going on. This coyote ain't worth nothing. So, yep, we're gonna head on down the road. All right, guys, we're pulling up to the next few sets here. Just had 2 eagles take off. They're in this big tree up here. I was hoping that'd be a good sign that we had something. But these sets appear to be empty. We'll hop out and just give them a look. Always try to make sure they're still set, guys. I know a lot of people say to stay away from your sets, check them with binoculars. I don't believe in that crap. You can see I walk right up to each set. I want to make sure they're still functionable. And if that one's still set, Those two are set. And the mouse hole. Ooh, the mouse hole got some oh man. Our mouse hole got dug from the side. Our trap is right here. Oh, so close, guys. So close. That coyote was standing right here digging. And our trap's right there. He'll mess up. He'll come back for it. I'm not even gonna mess with that, guys. Coyote just got lucky. Yep, we're gonna head on down to the next spot, and we got 2 more spots to check. All right, guys, this is something I want to show real quick. A lot of people say that straw sets aren't natural, this and that. You can clearly see this is where a big pile of bales are. You know, straw sets, they may not be natural in your area. You know, I'm not sure where you're trapping or whatever, but they're definitely pretty natural in my area. You can see all the straw right here. There was a big pile of bales that the farmer left here before he could pick them up. And as you can see, there is straw everywhere. And if I got out, I guarantee it, there's coyote tracks all over right here too. So, yep, just something I wanted to show, guys. This looks like a dandy of a location. Got a lot of rain yesterday, guys, so today is a pretty good day to go out and check for sign. Fresh sign, see where they're going. Today's the day. Man, this looks like a great spot right here. Great spot. We'll have to put a few traps in here probably tomorrow. I didn't bring anything with me today like I was wanting to, but it is what it is. Mainly wanted to just check locations that I found on the map. This is my first year trapping this farm. Muddy conditions kind of got me limited where I'm able to go before work, because I'll be on the old prairie. But I do want to run right up here. Probably a lot of deer using this if I had to guess. Coyotes will use them. And there's a big old scrape right there. Right up here is where I wanted to look, though. Kind of right where all this stuff comes together. See this tree line coming up, and there's kind of 2 valleys coming up here. It's pretty thick in there. Big old coon trail. This looks like a good spot. Just hop off and check for tracks. Like I said, I'm sure there's a ton of deer using this, but coyotes will use them too. Alright guys, well thanks for coming along with us on that one. This is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys like this kind of stuff, give me a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. We're out here in the fur shed tonight, making some room in the freezer. We just did a few fox up that you can see back here. Got them drying a little bit. Got to put them on the boards tomorrow, but yeah. Making a little room in the freezer. There's going to be a cold front pushing through the next, not tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be tomorrow night, I guess, into Monday morning. So, plan on some critters moving. We might even throw a few raccoon sets out tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But found a few more spots that I want to set tomorrow. So, hopefully we can have a few coyotes in the traps and maybe do a few new fresh sets at this farm that we're getting done. So, yep, thanks for coming along, guys, and we'll see you then.